Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I will be showing you how to complete this lovely little dark elf look I am showing you here. First we start off by putting down some primer. I use the e.l.f. green primer to correct my redness, and then put a coat of pale foundation over that and spread that all out evenly. And then I took some Mostly Dead brown powder to contour my face around the cheekbones, nose area, forehead, temples, and chest, as well as my jawline, just to get everything a little bit more slimmer. Then I took a bit of a paler cream and started putting it around my highlight areas, and then used whatever was left to smudge out all the brown, just to make sure everything was nice and blended in. Then I used my Ben Nye Clown White cream and outlined my eyebrows. You'll see later on in the video as to why I did this. And then proceeded to take a Q-tip and clean around the edges. And then proceeded to do the same thing on my eyelids. Took the Ben Nye Clown White and put more of a cream base on there to grab any powders and give me my outline for my eyeshadow. After all that fun stuff, I took my LA Colors palette and used the pink and started outlining around where I had the white, giving a bit of a guideline so that way I can start my shadowing. From the same palette, I used a darker purple to start filling in the creases where the pink is, that way I could start my shadowing effect. Then I took a Q-tip and cleaned up. As you can see, I gave myself a little bit of an oops, but kind of went with it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, they look beautiful. Also from the same palette, I used the shimmering black and started filling in pieces of my eyelids that I wanted to be a little bit darker. That includes my waterline, and then I took a fluffier brush and started blending everything out around the creases and on the inner corners as well, giving it a little bit of a sharper look on the outlines where I messed up. After I was happy with that, I took the Ben Nye glitter paint and put it on my creases, and then took the LA purple and put it on the outer corners of my eyebrows where the white was, and then the black on the rest of my eyebrows, and took a brow brush and blended everything in as best as I could. Next is eyeliner. After all that fun stuff, I took the clown white again and started outlining where I was going to have all my details on my face. Now there are many ways to do this and many different designs you can do. It's just a matter of how you want to do it and what you want to paint. Fill those bad boys in, make sure they're nice and smooth, and then start with the cheeks. Now this part was a bit of an issue for me, mainly because I can't see very well. Anything that's 5 feet in front of my nose is very, very blurry, which means balancing things wasn't exactly the easiest. After that struggle was done, I took a concealer and a light powder and kind of erased the bottom lip of mine just to put down a nice line. After that, I moved on to filling in the triangles and lines with colors. I used the LA dark purple and magenta on the middle triangle and the black on the outer corners of the triangle and clean them up as best as I could. I proceeded to do the same thing on the lines on my cheek. Like I said earlier, this is a struggle because I couldn't see very well. I tried using thinner brushes and more ombre brushes, but I still seem to miss a few spots, so I apologize for that. Then I took the Ben Nye glitter paint again and put it on anything that had mostly purple that wasn't on my eyes or lips. And then started highlighting everything with my chrome palette, making sure that everything was nice and shiny like any fairy tale creature. Then after that was hair and my upper lip. I used some black face paint to paint the tips of my elf ears black, giving it a little bit of a contrast, letting everyone know that it is a darker elf. And then I placed those bad boys on. And we are all done. I hope you all enjoyed the final product and the video itself. If you did, or if you have any requests, go ahead and leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.